Okay, so first I'm going to turn translation, which goes this circle to this circle. I want to know what the centre is then, so I'm going to do it up here. I'm going to have to complete the square on this one, the first one, so I'm going to get x plus 2 squared, and that'll be plus y minus 4 squared, and that gives me plus 4, I'm doing red, that gives me plus 4, and that gives me plus 16, so I need to have plus 20, so I need to take away 20 equals 0. That's the first one, and the centre of that centre is minus 2, 4, and the other one I'm going to get x plus 5 squared plus y minus 5 squared, and that'll give me x squared plus 10x plus 25, and this is going to be y squared minus 10y plus 25. So I need to take away 30, sorry, take away 50, add 50, I've got add 50 at the moment, take away 50 and then add 30 is the same as take away 20, which equals 0. So it will have the same radius, because the radius will be root 20, and the centre of this one is minus 5, 5, and so it's gone from, therefore the translation has gone from minus 2 to minus 5, so that's minus 3 across, and then 4 up to 5, so translation is a vector minus 3, 1, so 3 to the left, 1 up, however you want it. Right, part B, do it over here. This equation is 5 units in the positive x and 2 units, so I'm going to complete the square again. So x minus 7 over 2 squared plus y minus a half, or 1 over 2 squared, and this will give me the x squared plus or minus 7x. It will also give me plus 49 over 4, and this one will work out the y squared and the minus y, but it will also give me plus a quarter. And so what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to, that's 50 over 4, so I'm going to have to take away 50 over 4. So that means I've now written down all of that exactly like that, so I've now got to take away the 3, so I'm going to take away 3, but I'm going to put it as 12 over 4 to make it easier. And so that will say that x minus 7 over 2 squared plus y minus a half squared, and that'll be minus 62 over 4 equals 0. But it's now going to be translated 5, so 5, well, let's work at the centre. The centre currently is 3.5 a half, and the new centre, nothing else will change, but the new centre, it's got to go 5 units in the positive x, so that's going to be 8.5. It was a half, and it's got to go 2 units in the negative y, so it's got to go down. It was a half, so that'd be minus 1.5 or minus 3 over 2. So now I can just work out the new equation, which will be centre, so it'll be x minus 8.5, which is 17 over 2 squared, plus y plus 3 over 2 squared minus 64 over 4 equals 0. Basically, I've just changed the centre from being 3.5 half to being minus to doing 8.5 minus 3 over 2. And that is the equation, but they probably don't like it like this. Sorry, that's 62 over 4. 62 over 4. So now what we're going to have to do is to multiply this out, and that will give me x squared minus 17x, and it'll give me plus 17 squared over 4 squared, which is 289 over 4, plus y squared plus 3y, and then plus 9 over 4, and I've got to take away 62 over 4, that equals 0. So I get x squared plus y squared minus 17x plus 3y, and then I've got to work out 284 plus 9 over 4, so that's 289, isn't it? 289 plus 9 is 298 over 4, so it's going to be over 4, it's going to be plus 298, take away 62 will be 236 over 4 equals 0, and 236 over 4 is 49, so the answer I get is x squared plus y squared minus 17x plus 3y plus 59 equals 0. Although I have to say that this would be my preferred version up here rather than all this bit, or possibly the 62 over 4 on the right hand side. That's part B done, and now part C. I'll do here, I'm doing a different colour, I'm doing red. C. Circle with that, I'm going to complete the square, so it'll be x plus 5 squared plus y minus 1 squared, and that will give me plus 25, that'll give me plus 1, so I'm going to have to take away 26, that should be in red, shouldn't it? Take away 26, and that means I've now written down exactly that bit, and I've got to add 10. Let's get that add 10, and that equals 0. And so I've got x plus 5 squared plus y minus 1 squared minus 16, so that equals 16. That's good. So I actually know what it looks like now. I'm going to draw a little sketch of this because I'm going to have to reflect it and do some stuff. So center is minus 5, 1. So it's minus 5, 1 there. The radius is 4, so minus 5, that's going to go to there. So my center of the circle will be something like that to start with. So now it's got to be reflected, let's do it in green, it's got to be reflected in the x-axis. So that means the center now will be there. So it's going to be, it will now be x, it's still going to be x plus 5 squared plus, but now instead of being the center being 1, it's now minus 1, so that's going to be y plus 1 squared, and that still equals 16. And now it's going to be, I'm doing pink, it's going to be translated 4 units in the positive x direction, so that's going to go to there. So my new center is minus 1, 1, and so I'm going to get x plus 1 squared plus y plus 1 squared equals 16. That will do me really nicely as the answer, but they probably want to give it in the expanded form, so that will give me x squared plus 2x plus 1 plus y squared plus 2y plus 1 equals 16, and then put it all together. So x squared plus y squared plus 2x plus 2y plus 2, and then take away the 16 will make it minus 14 equals 0, and that's done the last one, and that's done.